What is going on, guys? My name is Tim Ruswick, and today I wanted to talk about something that I have not covered yet, and that is the power of yet. Now, this may sound a little bit weird, and whatever you say to yourself or you say to others when you're communicating can kind of be an afterthought sometimes. It just come out of you when you're communicating. But one of the things that I noticed about me when I would talk to people and they would ask me, like, Tim, have you done this? Have you done that? Specifically in my marketing company, it would be um, they would ask things like, have you done SEO, or have you designed any kind of web applications or anything? Like back in the day before I designed all that stuff and did SEO. Um, and a lot of times, before I had the confidence to just say yes and figure it out, I would just say no. I hadn't done that. Haven't done that. And I would kind of shut it down, and it would be. I would then repeat those things to myself, and I would just be like, "Well, I've never finished a game," or "Well, I've never done whatever." But I noticed that when I repeated these to myself over and over, I started to believe these things as part of my identity. And I've talked a little bit in the past about, I have a video on like self identity. I have a video on being careful what you say to yourself and all that stuff. But one of the tricks that I've found to balance being honest with yourself, right? Because if you've never done those, it's not like you should trick yourself and fake it like you have done those things to yourself and like do some kind of weird mind voodoo, right? But at the same time, you don't want to say negative things that can impact your brain and how you believe in yourself and how you think of yourself. So, the power of yet is something that has really helped me kind of progress in life. And the word yet is just so powerful. It's just so tremendously helpful in these situations, because you can say things like, I have not finished a game yet. I have not done that yet. And a lot of us, especially, and this is twice or three times or 10 times as true when our moods are down, right? Like when we're depressed, we got kicked in the gutter, people don't like us, we feel like people don't like us, we feel isolated, we feel alone. It's very easy to beat ourselves up and say, well, I haven't even finished a game. I haven't even done this. Why can't I do this? What's wrong with me? But adding that word yet at the end, I think, is really, really powerful, because it helps you kind of think in terms of the future. And even if your subconscious mind is paying attention to what you say, you're reinforcing the fact that you're going to do that thing someday. Now, someday's a whole other subject, right? Because I have a video on that as well. But yet I think really kind of helped me face my thoughts forward rather than face them backwards. Like when you say you haven't done something, you look to the past and you say, oh, I've never completed this thing, I've never finished this thing. When you say I haven't done something yet, you're looking forward and you're saying, oh, one day I'm going to do that thing. So the subtleties of language and how you interact with yourself are really, really important. And I think yet for me has been one of those things that's definitely helped out in how I understand myself and how I kind of talk to myself and communicate. But one of the things I think it does over all of that is it just sets you on that forward motion. It sets you on that path of moving forward, which I talk about so much in my videos. That imperfect action, that moving forward no matter what, that failing but failing forward, that persistence, like we talked about yesterday, like just keep going no matter what. And I think yet, the word yet, using it after some of the things that you haven't done, is a great way to kind of push yourself into those things and move forward in a way that maybe you didn't think was possible. So I've just noticed that for me specifically, that it's been really helpful. And a lot of things that I've said that to, I actually ended up doing. And again, I'm referencing my videos like crazy, but I made another video on making sure that you understand, like really take a second to reward yourself to be for your successes and take note of your successes, because otherwise this yet thing can just stick in your brain. So on that note, one of the downsides to this is some people get stuck in that loop forever. Some people constantly say, yet, I haven't finished a game yet, I haven't finished a game yet, I haven't finished a game yet. So you don't want to get stuck in that negative loop, but you want to use it as kind of looking forward, like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And again, this is reiterating stuff that's in 1,000 different videos, but yo, if you're in that space and you haven't done something yet, you need to do it. You need to pick a deadline, make it happen, do it by the date, and just get it out there. Whatever it is, whatever project it is, game, software, whatever. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on Yet, kind of a short thought video today. Just wanted to kind of share what I was thinking about, which I love doing with you guys. But once again, I'm Tim Ruswick, and I will see you tomorrow.